Hey guys, so I just wanted to do my predictions for night one of WrestleMania. I'm going to go ahead and start with what has been confirmed as the first match of the night, and that is Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. This one was a little difficult because it could really go either way, but I really see them giving this to Drew just to give him his moment in front of the live crowd. Since last year when he won the title, he was not able to do that in front of live fans. I feel like they need to do this, though, in a way that keeps Bobby Lashley looking strong, which I think they could do with maybe some interference from Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. A possibility there. The next match is Bad Bunny and Damian Priest and The Miz and John Morrison. And in this one, I really feel like they're going to give this to Bad Bunny and Damian Priest, even though I know generally when they have a special guest that is not within the WWE, they tend to give the win to the uh, WWE superstars to basically kind of give them more momentum from the special guests. But I feel like Damian Priest could really use this push from a win at WrestleMania and a strong performance there. And they could certainly continue the storyline with Damian Priest and Miz and Morrison there. The next one is Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Honestly, I'm going to go with Cesaro for this one because I feel like Seth has had so much success at WrestleMania that it would not necessarily hurt him to have a loss here tonight. But I feel like it could do a lot for Cesaro. At the same time, a win for Seth over Cesaro would also propel him even more so. But I still am going to stick with Cesaro for this match. The next one is the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I kind of struggle with this one as well because I do like the New Day's champions. However, I feel like giving AJ Styles and Omos the titles could provide something new and different for the fans. And it could be interesting to see where AJ Styles and Omos go from there. And they could potentially tease some more inner turmoil between Xavier Woods and I don't know. That one I struggle with whether or not there's going to be some kind of split there, but there could be something between Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods after the match. Then we have Kane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match, which is probably the one that I'm not that excited about. I feel like for this one they're going to go with Braun Strowman simply because they're trying to get him over the babyface, and I don't know if this is necessarily going to work. And hopefully they'll maybe just drop this after this match, but we will see how that ends up going. We then have the tag team turmoil match with Naomi and Lana versus Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. And the Riot Squad and Natalya and Tamina. I'm with Carmella and Billie Kay. And for this one, I would really like to see them go with the Riot Squad. Mainly because they are an established tag team. And I feel like that could give the tag team division a little more credibility. And I'm actually kind of hoping that they do go on and end up winning the titles from Nia Jax and Shayna tomorrow night, but we'll see what happens there. I know that they were making Natalya and Tamina look very strong last night, but I really am hoping that they give this to the Riot Squad. So last one here is the one that's going to close out the show. And that is Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And for this one, I see them actually giving this to Bianca just because they've been trying to build her up, and I feel like it would do her a world of good to see this completely through to the win. And it is not going to hurt Sasha, I don't believe. I think that they can continue this storyline, and if they play out this storyline properly and continue this rivalry in the right way, this could lead to some very good TV between these two. And the last thing that I wanted to kind of do was pitch a prediction, and this may or may not happen. It's completely off the wall, just based on some rumors that could have just been a superstar trolling a comeback, but there could be some backstage segment with Becky Lynch and Bayley to get the two of them on TV at least for WrestleMania, give them some airtime there. But that has absolutely no basis anywhere in any rumors anywhere. It's just an idea that kind of came out in my head that would give them some time. So that is going to be my predictions for night one of WrestleMania.